So at our facility, we have 3 lines. 2 of our production lines can share transfer pipes and storage vessels, and we have a 3rd line that's independent. So what our problem was that we didn't have a way to transfer an ingredient to our 3rd line from a silo that was only connected to 2 other lines. And then, in addition to that problem, if all 3 lines needed that same ingredient, we wouldn't have enough time to transfer to all 3 lines without slowing down our productivity on one or all of those lines. Okay, so after we discussed this problem with our AZO sales engineer, we determined that the best option for our situation was to install an intermediate hopper, which we called a day bin, on our 3rd line. So what this did was this allowed us to transfer the ingredient into this day bin when the other 2 lines were not needing that specific ingredient. And this design also called for the intermediate bin to be put on load cells, and that way we could ensure we had accurate lot tracking for all this ingredient usage. Recently, to date, we haven't had a slowdown because all 3 lines have time available to draw this ingredient due to that intermediate hopper being available for the 3rd line. We've also maintained our lot tracking because that hopper is on load cells, so we handle all those transactions automatically through the software that AZO provided as well. Some of the reasons for our success, I think, was the collaboration between the AZO sales engineer and our team. So our AZO engineer, he took time to ask us questions and actually understand our process fully. And then working together with him, we determined what the best approach for that situation was. And that was, of course, that intermediate hopper that allowed us to transfer that ingredient out of the silo into the, like what I said, we call it a day bin. And then that day bin was for use specifically on our 3rd line. And I guess some of the other key things for the success of this was the quality of AZO equipment. In our past experience, we know that when we install the AZO equipment, we just know it's going to work. There's just no question that it's going to work. And AZO's been there to back us up through our entire history. We've got a 20-year working relationship with them, and that's another key success is a great working relationship with AZO.